Hi everybody, it's Corbin, and today is another
Yaoi review.
Alright, so this week we are going to go ahead and talk about La Esperanza by Chigusa Kawai. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her last name. So I'm going to read the back, then we'll delve into the review, and yes. So, Shy Georges never takes issue with the boys at his religious school. He's thoughtful, helpful, cool. Even the teachers adore him. In fact, no one disagrees that he's one of the most popular students in class. But when the tall, brooding new kid Robert comes crashing into his life, Georges is back into the corner and forced to confront dark secrets long hidden from those who thought they knew him best. Now Georges has Robert questioning his faith, the batting royal Freddy testing his nerve, and everyone else gossiping behind his back. With alliances formed and broken in the blink of an eye, can George emerge from the battles a true leader, or will his fragile world finally shatter under pressure? Even the clattering of a manic school day can't overpower the passionate secret and whispers of confessions of La Esperanza. The hallways may be limited with romantic roadblocks and enemies, but the true of heart know a real crash course in love is worth every twist and turn. So now, let's start with point one, the art style. It is very, very pretty. Here's a little peeky peek. It is very shonen in the way it's drawn. It's very traditional shonen, and it is very beautiful. All of the boys have the semi-fishy quality, so they look like girls, or could be very androgynous. It's obvious who the uke and seme are in the story, and it works out very, very, very well with the art style. Now, story-wise, what we hit is a lot of confusion when we run back and forth between the main character and his past and his counterparts, and the story's all over the place for me in the first one, but it does give you enough background story to become attached and affiliated with it really, really well. Now, the dust cover does come off, and it reveals more very, very pretty artwork, and I do love this artwork. It is very, very pretty. It is nice to look at. The boys are very pretty to look at. The whole manga in general is very nice to just have to look at. Story-wise, it's good. I mean, it's compelling. It keeps you interested. You get near suicide. You get a murder plot that's starting. You have picture-perfect boy in the story, and his, I don't know what you would want to call his counterpart, his exact opposite, but it leads you to want to get the second one because it has a whole murder mystery, angsty kind of romance in it. It reminds me very much so of, like, Loveless, the mystery aspect of Loveless, combined with a Catholic school. So it's a very interesting combination. It is very, very good. The story does lead you down a few rabbit holes and does make you wonder in the first one. It does not take you to the end of the rabbit hole, so you do not have conclusions, so it leads you to have to get the second one, which I am going to order as soon as I can, and I do highly recommend this. This one, I would give it about 4 yaoi kisses out of 5, so it's a good story. It will help a collection quite a bit. It is rated 13+, so almost anyone can read it. There's nothing dirty in this whatsoever. It's all implied. We see one kiss in the entire yaoi, and it is very, very much so an awkward, odd kiss, and it does leave you wanting more if you're used to smuttier stuff. I love it. I recommend getting it. I think I paid $4 for it. It says it retails for $13 on the back, but I'm sure you can get it for like $10 if you really are in for a bargain. You can find it for a penny. So I recommend giving it a shot. Look it up. Enjoy it. It is well worth it, and you will madly fall in love with the story because it is very much so the supreme sort of forbidden romance. Alright, you guys, remember, like, favorite, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Do you like what you see? Then
subscribe!